Among us stand as free the people from Czechoslovakia. They have stood against the oppressors that want to invade their free-loving country. As a fellow ally, Norway has faced people and stood among them, sympathized and even revered them. Being that the reason for us to feel a pain so deep to see what's happening now. For sure, the communists are the only excited ones on these situations. They argue that the people and its will have won a battle, although the rest of us still can't understand why it would be needed to completely disregard the Czech parliament that the people have chosen. We can't understand the communists could not await for the electoral results that would have been only a few months long. We must accept that the explanations are more than obvious, being that the main one under these circumstances, they could not give the people free elections because of fear. People are mad, angry, but mostly sad. The events from the last few weeks have been devastating news for the Czechoslovakians, who are now not in the mood to dialogue. Norway's problem, as we face it, is a primarily domestic issue. There is a potential threat for our nation's freedom and democracy as we know it. We can see the danger that the Norwegian Communist Party represents at all times. And we have a strong belief that the most important task right now is to fight for democracy, freedom, and the people from Norway in order to avoid falling into the communist class. It's not time to believe that we need to hunt them as if they were witches, as we won't be using the same methods that our fellow Czech used to fight their political parties. The Norwegian communists will receive the same amount of freedom and democracy as the rest of the parties. They will have freedom of speech and will be able to write whatever they want to, with no other parties will be in order to sabotage any of their campaigns. The communist participants that are involved in the government's cabinet will still remain on their jobs until on free elections our people decide to replace them. They will still work in favor of our country and will look for us the greater good rather than their own opinions. We will only fight communism with our souls and free democracy. We'll be using our assets and investing time with our effort to try and convince the public that joined them after the war, being confused because of the many catastrophes. No good fate is permitted to anybody these days, and we will fight until Norway achieves what it deserves. All of whom stand on the head of the Communist Norwegian Party that have committed to their ideologies and confirmed the communists among our people won't be considered as a threat unless we see that they are trying to do something similar as in Czechoslovakia. Some declarations from our counterpart have delayed the people's vision towards the horrific truth and have yet gotten rid of some of the main supporters for the freedom cause. However, this must not be taken as threat, as we are sure that our people will follow their hearts and their souls into a free democracy. They have tried to manipulate our minds as they did with the Czech, although we haven't had the same problem of losing power since in Norway, freedom of ideologies and general freedom comes first. But this will Peter Furbo party never do. On these days, a great responsibility lies among all political parties and representatives on the organizations and the press, as if it was a whole cycle that needs everyone's commitment. If we want to be able to demand fairness and a decent public debate as we're used to, we might as well be ready to fight on a peaceful political mean to achieve the freedom that we all deserve.